All right, hello again, everybody. I am here with another one. Oh, okay. So yeah, I suppose that this is going to be another another morning, another morning panel. Yes, I'm going to be having some more random people up here. I had Edna on recently, so anybody else that would like to join, you're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, please thumbs up to the program and give me a second. Oh, speaking of Edna, Edna's here. Hello, Edna. All right, hang on one second, because uh, I gotta fix my brand real quick. I gotta change my thing. Hold on a minute. Let me see. All right, wait a minute. I don't think I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, it took my it took my I'm gonna have to I'm trying to see how I could possibly like wait a minute. Okay. All right, here we go. Now I got it fixed. Okay, so let's see. Give me 1 second, because that is not the color that I want. All right. And I apologize for the late start. Uh, hello, Vicky. All right, hang on a minute. Let me do that so we can see what everybody's saying. So, how is everybody doing this morning? I'm going to check something real quick. Give me a second. All right. Oh, so yes. I tried to review. I tried to go over Shanny earlier, but I was having a lot of technical problems. Now it seems to be okay. So yeah, obviously because I am now on my phone. I'm not on my laptop, but I'm gonna try to do what I was trying to do earlier now. So let's listen to some of Shandy this morning. Oh, it's back.
Are you aware of all available Medicare benefits in 2026? Depending on eligibility, some plans may offer additional benefits. Those who are on Medicare Parts A.
Oh, now I will explain what's going on. For anybody that isn't aware, Shani and Rev, right? Shani and Rev are going through it quite a bit right now because Rev, according to Shani, okay, has been fooling around with a woman he shouldn't be fooling with. Somebody by the name of Essie, right? Who Shani has stated that Rev has been with this lady and has spent all of her money on various things, including but not limited to results may vary. Um, what he usually gets with whatever money he gets, cigarettes, and who knows what else. So let's see what else Shanny had to say.
What's up, Gutter?
Yeah, and if you're new here, please remember to subscribe. Because I'm trying to get to, 2.3K subs, 2.3K subscribers.
I don't know, he returned home with a bag full of stuff, but didn't say anything to me. So, okay.
Okay. Hang on. Give me another sec. All right. I'm back. So yeah, let's continue. With Shanny, I will throw the link out there. If anybody would like to come on and react to this with me, you're more than welcome. Cause I need to know. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, cause I need to know. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna put the link out there. Yeah. So, Edna, would you like to come up again if you have another minute? And I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I read your thing yet or not, Vicky. Shanny is a technical problem. Yes, indeed, she is. She's some kind of a technical problem. All right, let's continue.
I haven't received any notice, Miss Lyon. Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Oh, hello, Val. Val, did you want to come on? I don't know if Val ever does any panels. I mean, I think I've seen you on panel before, Val. But, you've never come on. Obviously, Val has never been on here. So, Val, you are welcome to come on if you want, unless you're busy. If you're busy, it's all right. Okay, here's Edna now. Hello, Edna.
Good morning, Russ. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Okay, Val, I might come up in a bit. I panel sometimes. Okay, all right. So we're gonna have Val now. Yeah. So what else has been going on, Edna?
Well, what do you mean?
Have you been streaming again?
Oh, I have a stream tonight. I have a Heather Kelowna watch party, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, and I'm working on editing our last, well, not our last panel. The last panel, I think you deleted, but the panel that you have up, I'm editing that video now.
Uh-huh. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Uh oh yes, we love Edna. We love Edna quite a bit. I'm gonna mute again. Oh,
Okay. Hello, Val.
okay, I'm back. So what else has been going on?
That's a bit about it. My other than the Heather Kelowna live, I have a political beat scheduled for Thursday. So I saw that the White House went live again today. So whatever Trump's talking about, we'll be reviewing it, or not reviewing it, but we'll be watching it and reacting, I guess.
Uh-huh. All right, well, I'm going to continue with Shanny.
All right, go right ahead.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I look tired and overstressed. Oh, definitely. Without a doubt, I am overstressed. I don't know if he did spicy meals. How would you know that's the fact? Is he bragging that he got it online, really? I wonder how the judge would feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, another stream. Oh, so he's going to another stream and then people are coming here and telling me he got it. Okay. Yeah, a judge has to sign it and approve it. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and there's also the thing with Carrie talked about this too. Carrie, the board housewife, Carrie mentioned that Rev apparently does have quite a few warrants with the wonderful folks, the wonderful officers with the Blakely Police Department, and he, I guess, needs to figure out how he's going to get that taken care of. Because let me tell you something now. If you have outstanding warrants, okay, and you don't figure out how to get that handled, then you're going to be behind the bars. And guess what? The police are not going to think twice about putting you behind the bars after they put you behind the bars either. So Carrie shared something out earlier, 17 hours ago at that Rev Dude 420. Something to think about seriously. Yes, if you've had wet brain Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome once, you are at a significantly higher risk of getting it again because the underlying cause, thiamine, vitamin B1 deficiency, often from alcohol use disorder, persists and damage can become permanent if not treated early and continuously. The key to preventing recurrence involves immediate thiamine treatment if needed and lifelong alcohol abstinence along with a healthy diet and supplements to avoid future deficiency. Val, I think that Rush should start a bar just because I like the way he says bar. Bar, B-A-R. Why the risk increases. Underlying cause, Wernicke-Korsakoff, WKS, is caused by a lack of thiamine. Common in heavy drinkers or malnourished individuals. Progression. Untreated Wernicke's encephalopathy often progresses to the more severe, often irreversible Korsakoff psychosis, leading to permanent memory issues, vulnerability. Your brain has already shown damage from thiamine deficiency, making it more susceptible to future episodes if the risk factors, alcohol, poor nutrition, aren't eliminated. What to do to prevent recurrence? Abstain from alcohol. This is the most critical step to prevent further thiamine depletion and brain damage. Thiamine supplementation. Doctors will likely recommend ongoing B1 supplements. Note Synergy Wellness. Healthy diet. Focus on a balanced diet rich in thiamine. State New Method Wellness. Early intervention if symptoms return. Confusion Poor coordination, memory issues, seek immediate medical help. As prompt thiamine can still reverse some effects, note porch light health. In essence, the past episode signals a high risk status requiring significant lifestyle changes to prevent the devastating, often permanent effects of WKS from worsening or recurring. Okay, so there's that.
Is he on his channel doing this?
Mm. Shani recently said, Day 08, the ex still hasn't showered. He's been a quiet boy, and I do not give a damn about shit. I'm just living life. Just remember, gentlemen, if you ask me for nudes, you are done. I love and value myself. I also know men could make good money by passing my goods around. I am not naive. If my boundaries for my protection bothers you, hasta la vista. My body is sacred and is only for the one who can sweep me off my feet. Yes, my standards are high. They have to be. All right, well, that's been it for me with Shani. Um, Edna, if you have anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to go ahead. I'm going to mute real quick again because I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, no pressure. Let's see. No, there's really nothing that I want to talk about. Yeah. I mean, listen, chat, is anyone listening and watching? What's going on with you? How's your 2026 going? I know for me, it seems to be somewhat of a continuation of 2025, but what can you do?
All right, I'm back. Actually, give me one more second. Hang on.
All right. Well, Val420 says, Happy New Year. Vicky, my 2026 has been a bit hectic already, but not bad. All right. Little Red Dress Express. Edna, so far, so good. LOL, but it's only January 6th, right? Val asks, any goals for 2026, y'all? Uh, YouTube. I just want to be consistent with a hobby for a period of time, and I guess that's going to be a year. So that's about it. I have like, oh man, I used to be so into my hobbies. I used to like to sew and bake and well, cook too, I guess. And
Edna, you're staticky.
oh, am I? Did it
Yeah,
just change? Oh, I hear it
yeah, it did.
now. Okay.
I mean, maybe leave and come back. All right. Yeah, let's see if Edna would like to come back on. That is a common issue. That Hussey has said that that's been a common occurrence for me as well. Wait a minute. Oh no, Edna's already. I don't have to put the link again. I thought I was gonna have to put the link again. I guess not. Okay, let's see. Here comes Edna. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, welcome
Okay.
back, Edna.
Thank you. How do I sound now?
Now it's all right.
Okay, good. Yeah. So I think the question was goals for 2026. YouTube, just to be consistent with something. It's honestly, it's not really about monetization, although that would be an awesome, perk. I just want to enjoy my channel. Like I want to have a channel that I like that I would go to and watch. So, and I think the biggest maybe challenge or kind of unexpected interference is other people's voices kind of being in my head of like what the channel should look like or maybe what people might want to see rather than what I want to do. So like I'm learning that with the foodie beauty content, that I'm happy that everybody was able to enjoy the 9 hour stream that I caught. Like that was so funny because I was
Yeah.
kind of like I saw she went live and I was peeking in. I'm like, okay,
Val, I'll probably monetize this year, but yeah, my goal so far has been more about the interaction and setting into myself for sure. Uh huh.
yeah, and oh yeah, and it just happened that I like was I caught the video because I I was looking, I was like 1 hour, 2 hour, three, and it just got to the point where I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna react to to foodie for more than like 2 hours. I can't do it. So I just threw it up, and I'm glad everybody was able to grab it.
Uh huh.
I think
So
that's about the
yeah, I
most exciting
mean,
thing that everybody else cares about. I mean, I because what is it?
um,
Yeah.
hey Val, Val, how are the goats doing? Are you still feeding the goats, or are you gonna come on? I don't know. Okay, I don't know many people that actually react to it. Uh,
Yeah, when it comes to the politics, it's like
I'm almost back inside. Then I just got to turn my PC on. Okay. So, yeah. Val will be up shortly. But yeah, I mean, I may, because I'm kind of curious now, since you said that you were going to be going over it. I may myself go over Heather Kalana. So, Edna, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
no, I guess not.
Okay. Oh. All right. Well, I mean, if you do want to stay on, that's fine.
Oh no, I can go ahead and get off. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, all right. Well, if that's all you have to say, then that's okay. So, okay, now I will put the link for Val, and Val, yes, you can come on when you're able. Oh my. All right. Oh, no, Val's here now. Okay. Oh, hello, Val.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot I got a new microphone, so I still had to set everything up through my StreamYards.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Oh, not much, just putt along on a beautiful January wet morning.
I don't know if you know about this, but this has been kind of a running theme with me for quite a while. People for the longest time have always enjoyed hearing me say, I've dabbled in the hood pussy for quite some time.
I've heard you make references to dabbling.
So I didn't even know. What do you like? You said you own goats.
I do. I have 2 goats. They're big old Boer goats, big old meat goats, and they
Yes, and the
drive me
only
crazy.
pets that I've had, they're your pets, right? They're not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only pets that I've had is more than one dog, but unfortunately, both of the dogs that I had died. They passed away.
That's unfortunate. I always have more than one dog, so like I always have dogs, but I take dog deaths really hard. Um, when my
Uh,
Edna died, I took like 3 months off.
Vicky, did you watch Keldo's stream from last night? It was something else. I did not, Vicky. Why don't we take a look at that?
Yeah, I only caught the first part of it before
Now, let
I
me tell you
wandered off.
something about Keldo's.
Mhm.
Keldo's has always loved when I put airplanes in the description. um, uh, um, but I'm going to mute once again, Val. If you have anything else you'd like to add, go right ahead.
Oh, I don't know if I have anything in particular to add. I certainly come up and I talk for hours on end, so I guess I could talk to you guys. Um, have you guys done all your Christmas cleanup yet? I still have lights up, but I have taken down like the tree and stuff. But there's I don't know. I kind of like having the Christmas lights up. It's kind of a vibe. And but yeah, about dogs, like I could say I have 3 dogs right now, but one of them's technically my sister's. It's just probably going to still live here with us when she goes off to college. And so we got a lab, a German Shepherd, and a herding mix. Yeah, I really like the lights. Like, and I have the rainbow lights, and then in my hall I have the green lights. I don't know, it just adds something. I kind of want to keep them up year round, to be honest. Maybe I will. Fuck it.
All right, I'm back now.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Val, the static.
Is it me? All right, I'll pop out and back in 1 minute.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Now it's fine.
You know, I have decided that technology just kind of hates me. You know Brittany from Bored Housewife and Wafters and stuff, right? Star Trek.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
had me take that vampire test, like which vampire are you? And I ended up with La Sombra, which I guess is like really bad with technology, and I felt that in my soul.
Uh-huh.
What have you been up to, Russ? You go a lot of places, but I notice you don't say a lot of opinions. Do you have any opinions on the current drama?
On the current what?
On the current dramas out here in the world?
Not really, no.
No. All I know is that like the Shani and Rev stuff is crazy. I can't even keep up with it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, honestly.
That's fair. Yeah, you seem like a connoisseur kind of guy, and I like that. That's good. I like your little news broadcasts and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for 2026?
Not really. I'm about to be 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Val, can I ask if it's okay? How old are you?
I am 36.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in the grand scheme of things, I'm not that much older, but like, it's always fun to be like, oh, little guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh. So, I don't know if you've, you know about this, right? But, this has been a big thing with me for a number of years, and I finally did. I've discussed it already, but now I actually did what people were telling me to do. And I know that people are going to be having a field day over it for the next few months, and then they're going to get over it. Many years ago, right? Many years ago, 2018 is when this all began. And, you know, everybody's also said, you know, well, then show proof, okay, that the two of you were together. If you two actually were together, if she actually was your girlfriend, show proof of this. I shared, and obviously I get it because people think that everything is fucking AI nowadays. Um, Many years ago, right? Many years ago when I was
Back in the day.
like, yeah, obviously a lot younger than I am now, I came into contact with um, a woman who, it's like, she, in 2018, right, was reported missing to the LAPD, the Los Angeles Police Department.
Oh no.
And I got on the phone with the lead detective in charge of her missing persons case, um, Detective Rodriguez. And obviously, people were telling me, why didn't you call the LAPD and tell them what you knew, because you were the last person to talk to her? Like, and even after it's like the minute that I got off of the phone with the detective, I saw all sorts of crazy shit going off on Google. Um, People were looking for obituaries for her in the county in Florida that I live in, um, just because I talked to the detective, right? Just because of that.
Interesting. If you were the last
So,
person, wouldn't they get a hold of you anyway, though?
well, no, because it's like I never, because I didn't think, because see, I called them before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first time that I called them, um, they explained to me, there was a lady on the phone that explained to me, I'm not sure where to connect you, blah 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 blah. So I had to call the main line, right? The main number for their missing persons unit, right?
All right.
Um, and I was able to get a hold of the detective, and I gave the detective the whole entire story, the whole entire spiel, because 3 years later, like it's after she was reported missing, she ended up coming to visit me, despite what everybody wants to believe. I've had to like literally walk on eggshells and make so many excuses for this whole thing due to the fact that it was a very high profile case when she first went missing.
Right.
So I told the detective, look, I am this individual's ex partner, ex romantic partner, ex boyfriend. I have her address. I gave her address, well, the address that I did have for her, to the detective, right?
Right.
Because the LAPD, when you call about any kind of case under California law, they have to ask for the address of the person that you're calling about. And I also read that they will take any address for the
Interesting.
person. So,
Yeah, I guess if it's a missing person, they want as much detail as possible, right? Like,
yeah,
look,
they ask for whatever known address that you have for the person.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave the address that I had for her to the detective, because another thing that everybody was telling me was, if she came to visit you and your mother, you had a legal obligation to call and let her family know where she was, which is what I did. But you know what? I'm not going to sit here and be okay with being falsely accused of murder,
Understandable.
falsely
Yeah.
accused of kidnapping, just because I talked to the damn police.
So is that why you were gone for a while? Because I feel like I saw you around a lot years ago, and then like I didn't see
Let
you
me
for a
tell you
while.
something. Let me tell you something. That phone call, okay, that phone call took me less than 2 hours.
Yeah. I
Less
mean,
than two
you only
hours.
had so much to say, I'm sure.
I mean, there was only so many details I could give.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? You know what happened? They're going to be bombarded. They probably already are getting bombarded with phone calls about my talking to the detective, which is fine. because, I understand everybody's concern. A missing persons case is a very serious thing. But
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty
did what
solid
I
thing.
all I did was do what everybody was telling me to do from the
That's all you
start.
can do.
So that's it.
Yeah, the
That's it.
online need to accuse people of things based off of like little tidbits of information is just always wild to me. Like, of course you don't have the full story, so you're going to make some sort of, conclusion of your own, but like,
And people were like, well, this is what happens when you stick yourself into legal cases that have nothing to do with you. I mean, kind of did in a way have a lot to do with me, because around the time that all of that started, I was literally one of the only people, aside from my friend that I've had. His name is Liam. I've known him since 2012. We met when I used to use Facebook. Okay, me and him. Okay, were the only two people that were speaking with her. Okay, during the time that became such a huge problem. And the reason why it became, it ended up becoming an even bigger issue due to, now everybody obviously knows. I don't know if you know this, right? Um, you're aware of who? Oh, Val left. All right, well, we'll see if Val comes back. But I'm gonna mute again real quick, and then I will finish explaining. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right, Val's back now. What happened? Oh, your internet cut out? Okay. Vicky. Russ was a good guy. He had a B-Day party stream 2 years ago, and the chat was fun, and many people. It was fun. Thank you, Russ, again. Yeah, but anyway, Val, as I was saying, right, um, me and, you know, and one thing I will say about him is, and he doesn't, he lives in New Jersey, right? But regardless, we've been friends since 2012. Um, Now, as I was saying, what really caused that to become a big issue, the situation regarding her and her missing persons case, was, are you aware of, because a lot of people are you aware of Negs and DC Media Girl?
I mean, broadly. I don't know
So you
deep.
do know who they are?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first joined, right, Hussey's community, and you do know who Hussey is, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so this mainly began in 2022. Okay. Now, the streams regarding all this stuff were archived by, do you know who Forward Candle is?
I do know who Forward Candle is.
Okay, they're on Forward Candle's Rumble. Now, due to all of the legal problems that they were having with Hussey around this time, right? Um, One day, out of nowhere, and you know who AJ Lair is, right?
Yep. I love this. So far, you've said all names I know. This is fantastic.
Well, AJ ended up apologizing to me for this, but AJ, okay, AJ because she was in the attic at this time. She was a part of Negative Nation. AJ brought stuff, okay, from my old Instagram, right? She did a ton of research on me, looked up all sorts of things about me, because around this time, the Discord server that Negs and DC had, they wanted to, the both of them wanted to do streams about me, which they ended up doing. Negs did the dark side of a lolcow stuff on me, and DC started off with, let's talk about illusionist Russ, and there was also a Tale of Two Losers, illusionist Rebel, and Sneeko.
Not the
So
Dickens references.
yeah, so Negs was the first one that talked about it, and then DC also talked about it. Negs, Negs pretty much stated, the last person that she talked to, she being who I called the detective with the LAPD about, was Russ. So why didn't Russ call the LAPD and tell them, what it is, what information that he had for her case? Which I did.
Right.
I did.
It's
So,
kind of
nobody
amazing to
can
me to
hold
think.
my feet to the fire about it anymore, because I did what everybody
Yeah.
was saying that I should have done. Called the detective, and the detective was one of the nicest ladies I've ever spoken to. Period.
We
Point
love
blank.
it when a cop's actually really nice. Like you get kind of hit or miss with cops, right?
Yeah, but it's like, now, because of my calling the detective, even though there isn't a case, right? There's no case
Right.
with the LAPD for this. There's no separate case aside from her missing persons case. Because I proved to everybody, like, you could go on the Los Angeles County Court. It will show you, right? You can search for the name of a person that the LAPD has started a case into, or started an investigation into. I looked up my name because I did give the detective my actual name, right?
Right.
And I also gave her not my phone number anymore, but it was my phone number that I had at the time that I talked to the detective. You can look on the website, on the court website. They have search for criminal case using defendant's name, right? You could search somebody's name, and it will tell you whether or not there is a case involving them.
Right.
To prove to everybody that there is no case, I did that. Obviously, you have to pay for that. It's $4.75, but I paid for it. I didn't care.
America, everything is free.
I paid for it just to show everybody that there's no criminal case with the LAPD regarding me. Because
I'm like surprised that AJ was doing research on you.
It will tell you if you search my name with the LAPD, right? If you search my name on the court site, you go ahead and you pay for it. What it says is no case is found for this search criteria. So that's proof that there's no case.
Yeah, that's as clear cut as you're gonna get.
Because if there was a case, it obviously wouldn't say that. It would say otherwise.
Right.
So that's it.
That's it. He's a free man. He got away with it. No,
everybody's going to continue to think that I killed her.
And that's just wild. Like, the internet comes up with the weirdest conspiracies.
And I told people already, you want it because the case was already transferred to their cold case unit due to my talking to the detective. Anybody that wants any other details about it, call it. It's the robbery homicide division.
And if you have actual details, maybe. But, I doubt anyone watching has real details.
Call the robbery homicide division of the LAPD. That's how you'll be able to speak with them about it from now on, because I already I don't have to talk to them again,
It's kind of
because
interesting
now,
though that you
see,
said that she searched you because does she?
another thing is right,
Uh huh.
because of my calling the missing persons unit. There's absolutely, from now on, there's not going to be any way for anybody else to get a hold of them, because now,
Yeah,
for you, like,
not getting in.
anybody else that calls them due to my talking to the detective, right?
Hmm.
Because she was only for me. Okay. We let me tell you, we had the best date ever. Okay. But it's like it was kind of fate in a way that prompted the
Interesting.
detective to actually answer my phone call and talk to me about it. That's proof that, she was only for Russ, obviously before she got with her new boyfriend.
Right. Which probably didn't turn out so well.
Yeah. And I didn't even think that anybody would even answer the phone to begin with. But anyway,
Right.
yeah, that's proof.
Well, I'm glad you got that handled, and it's really unfortunate that like it's followed you around so long. Like sometimes unfortunate things just happen to people. Like I don't.
It's like and not only did I tell the LAPD all this, I gave her information about her case to the police where I actually live. So they have it on file too.
Yeah. You have done your due diligence or whatever.
Yes, I have. So it's like the LAPD's handling it, the police where I live are handling it. Nobody needs to be concerned any further about that.
You know, if it were me, I probably wouldn't, but I would be like so tempted to just like run with it. Like, just be like, yeah, obviously, don't mess with me. I'm kidding.
And people
But
were like, well, what woman in her right mind? One of the things I saw was, what woman in her right mind would go see her stalker? She wanted to. She
I
wanted
mean,
she
what
wanted to
classified
come
you
to
as a
see me.
stalker?
Because people think that all that I did was that.
Right. It's like, so like the latest thing has been like I groomed supposedly my friend by inviting him to the wedding. And like I don't know what people think happens at weddings or whatever, but like they will literally make a crime out of nothing.
Uh-huh. Yes, they will.
As if
They will
life
indeed, they
isn't interesting
will.
enough.
So anyway, and another thing that I noticed was, um, the person in question, right, who I talked to the detective about, me being involved with romantically. Um, she got rid of her Tumblr. She had a
Oh,
Tumblr, and obviously, it obviously has to do with what I did, right?
right.
She deleted the Tumblr because I'm assuming it's because of my talking to the detective, and she is somebody who never really had a big presence on social media to begin with. Like when me
Mhm.
and her first started speaking back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Many years ago, she was known to not be that responsive with people that would message her or talk to her.
And so she wasn't like a YouTube figure or nothing.
Well, no, she had a channel. She did have a
Okay.
channel. Um, but like many years ago, right?
Hmm.
She mainly posted like song covers and stuff.
Oh,
But that was it.
I love a song cover. I'm always karaokeing on my
Yeah, I'm
channel.
I'm gonna mute again though.
You do what you got to do, bud. But yeah, like no one needs the to make up drama about you. I feel like that's just unnecessary. I get why people would be concerned, originally, but like if people are still going on about it, that's wild. There's no need for all of that. if anything had come to light from it, I'm pretty sure the police would have came down on you about it. I'm still trying to imagine AJ doing research, though. She doesn't seem like a research kind of gal. She usually just, like, listens to other people.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have a point there. She doesn't.
Maybe
If you're new here,
2026 would
please.
be the AJ research year. That would be fun.
Yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe.
Do it. And like the stream. Or suffer.
Yeah. But anyway, there you go.
There you go.
So, that's it.
You seem like a guy that doesn't have a lot of, like, maybe online drama, but you seem like a pretty non-dramatic guy overall.
Yeah.
For being in the drama community. You should be out here yelling at people like I do. Just kidding. Who's your favorite creator right now? Like, who do you always tune into right now?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You're Switzerland?
Kinda, yeah.
I do like that about you. You're just like, you wander about, and I appreciate that in, like, anyone. Do I have any weed here? I don't have any weed with me. Bummer.
Oh. Yeah, see, let me tell you, the only thing that I've tried, Val, in terms of weed has been edibles.
Oh, that's a hard thing to do just by, like, if you have no real experience with weed. That'll take you out.
They made me vomit, so I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, no, edibles can be a lot. Like, I smoke a lot of weed, and an edible can still take me out, depending on the edible.
Yeah, I mean, if you only have one of them, it's fine. But like me being stupid because I thought that I would be able to handle it. Okay, I ended up having the whole entire bag, and obviously that's not a good idea.
Well, that's the problem with
But it's
edibles.
not
You get
like-
more stoned and you want to eat more.
Well, wait a minute now. No, because I had water with them, which was another really bad idea because that didn't help. But yeah.
I don't like. I feel like I don't vomit very often, but like I have kind of the trained like get to the bathroom thing when I vomit. But like I hate that moment where your mouth gets all watery right before. I mean, vomiting's bad enough, but
Uh-huh.
welcome to the vomit show, everybody. I really thought I had weed here. I'm so upset. I'm gonna have to go hunt it down.
Oh. But anyway, yeah.
I did shrooms earlier this year, and I had a good time with that. I do well on shrooms. I don't take them very often, but like that'll make your stomach turn, just like naturally. Like even if you don't vomit, like there's this weird feeling in your stomach that keeps happening.
Yeah.
Dropping things, having a whole moment over here. So is your art I've been wondering this for a while. Is your a little display picture like something drawn of you, or did you just pick it up somewhere?
No, it's from Persona 5.
Okay.
I picked it because, like, obviously, like, I wear glasses and I I feel like it actually looks like me.
I feel like it suits you really well, which is why I had to ask.
Yeah.
I like the thinking man pose.
Oh. So what else has been going on?
Oh, not a whole lot, just been plucking along. I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers, mostly to shut Wody up. He keeps yelling at
Worst
everyone.
to the internet.
Yeah, he's really pressed for me to hit 1K subs so that way I can redirect my streams.
Yeah,
at the end of them.
he did come on with me recently.
I like Wody. I know a lot of people have been offended by Wody recently, but I don't know. I think if you're offended by Wody, you're taking it too seriously.
Uh-huh.
Because I always appreciate when, listen, let the creators yell and scream and whatever. But, Wody, I feel like we can all trust him not to, dox or, go real life on people. And at the end of the day, that's all I ask of creators is to be, reasonable enough.
Oh.
I haven't been on AJ's panel in a hot minute. I don't know anything about what's going on with her lately. I know a lot of people have been talking about her. But over the holidays, I've lost track of everybody.
Uh-huh.
But now I'll pay all the attention. No, I'm kidding. I do need to get back into, I usually roam around streams and just pop in, and I haven't been doing that lately. I've been more, dropping in and listening without interacting a lot, I guess. Okay, computer, what is your problem?
Oh.
Oh my. Let's see here. I think I might have to pop off. It looks like something's going on outside. So, but thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
I'll try to be around a little bit more, and I'm glad you're doing the little streams, especially since they're in the morning. Not enough stuff happens in the morning for me.
Yeah, I will. I will indeed try to have more panels from now on.
Yeah,
I mainly just want to do this instead of reacting to people from now on.
I think that's kind of cool. You're definitely setting up your own brand, and that's so in itself aspiring in this community because not you have a way of being singular in a really good way, and we love to see that. A lot of people are just kind of rehashing the same things, myself included.
Uh-huh.
So you have a good stream, and I will talk to you later, Russ.
All right. Thank you, Val.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, so that's been Val. Thank you, Val, for coming on. Thank you, Edna, again. Yeah. So anyway, now I do know that yeah, Hakati was live again earlier. Tell you all something now about Azria. Azria has been, you know, she streams for all hours of the night most of the time, and no offense to her, but it's I understand that and you know, I was waiting to see whether or not she was going to go over my recent thing with Linda. She mainly went over I think it was the drunken peasants, but that's okay. I have no clue what it was she reacted to. But yeah, I'm about to go. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And I hope you all have another great day. Actually, no, I might stay on a few more minutes because I do want to say this. Now, obviously, my thing with Witty, right, is Witty will always be in my good graces, regardless of who says what about her. Witty now. Witty used to be a part of the Boit bottom of YouTube. For anybody that isn't aware of that, obviously me and her mainly met due to all of the things that were being spread around regarding her and Negs, right? Yeah, aside from that, I hope you all have another great day. And yeah, I will try to go live again when I can. So take care.